This is your announcer, Shannon Saint Mainframe, welcoming you to our IPA Livecast. This new trend of fast food executives actually trying their burgers is a dangerous path. Have we already forgotten that one time the CEO of Metal Injection actually tried listening to metal music? He immediately sold his share of the company and never looked back. So sad. Our IPA Livecast starts now.
Now wait a minute. I still occasionally listen to heavy metal. Welcome to our IPA Livecast. It's Rob, joined as always by Sid and 3D. And our special guest this week, the returning Axl Rosenberg, Matt.
Hey.
Hello.
Thank you for having me back.
Oh, it's a pleasure. The Academy Awards are next week. And last year we had you on to do a little Oscar preview, so we figured it'd be a good time to bring you back. And we have a few other things to discuss, of course. Like Shannon mentioned, the McDonald's CEO has gone viral for his attempt at eating a big arch. I don't want to brag, but we were very early to this.
Yeah, we did that. We covered that a couple weeks ago, didn't we?
And then, and then last week it resurfaced in the zeitgeist when we were like, oh, we're done with this story now.
Yeah.
Matt, did you see this video of the CEO of McDonald's eating the big arch? It's basically the biggest story in the world right now. There's nothing bigger going on than this.
I did not see this story. Am I being loud enough?
Yeah,
I fear for my... Okay. No, I did not. I missed it. I'm so embarrassed.
Let's revisit.
Well, yeah, let me cue up this.
Honestly, I didn't even know the big arch was back.
Wait, so it's not a new thing? It's a returning.
No, you're
thing?
confusing it with the Arch Deluxe. Matt.
Oh,
the big
that's
arch.
right.
Is a sandwich. The whole idea of it is it's like twice the size.
No, it's not. Of what?
Yeah.
It's two patties rather than one. It's not twice the size.
It's like a glorified Big Mac is all it is.
But no, because it's twice as many calories. A Big Mac is like, I don't know, 600 calories. This thing is like 1,200 calories.
Yeah. Really?
It's like 2 quarter pounders, two thicker.
That's what I said.
So a half pounder.
That's what I meant to say.
Yes.
But yeah, it's gigantic, and let me see if I get this video. And the comedy of this CEO trying the big arch is like, it's this guy who clearly does not.
It's his first time trying McDonald's.
Yeah, it's his first time
CEO.
trying McDonald's here. Yeah, so here, let me get this on the screen.
And he takes the smallest.
A little baby bite.
Now, but I'm going to eat this for my lunch, just so you know. So here we go. First, holy cow. God, that is a big burger. We've got a very unique kind of sesame poppy sort of bun on it. We've got 2 quarter-pound patties, a delicious Big Arch sauce, and of course some lettuce. So, there's so much going on with this. First of all, let's try to get this.
And then here it comes. He's going to take a bite, and pay attention to how he barely takes a bite.
Am I crazy? It looks smaller than a Big Mac to me.
It does. It's so funny how he's coming over himself about how big this burger is.
Yeah.
It's like it's basically the size of a quarter pounder.
He only eats White Castle in his personal life.
Holy cow! We've been workshopping this for 17 months, and I'm pretending I just saw it for the first time.
I don't even know how to attack it. So much to it. Oh, there's also some crispy onions on here as well. I see those kind of coming out. All right, the moment of truth.
No. Look at it.
That is so good.
Bile rising.
That's a big bite for a big arch.
It's definitely not a big bite, you fucking liar.
So
well, he's 3'7". You can't tell the scale here.
So I think what was so interesting is it's become such a meme now that like all these other CEOs started doing it. I'm not going to show them because I think it's just too I don't want to give them the publicity. But like the Burger King CEO,
only McDonald's deserves our publicity.
Yes,
Rob's a big McDonald's acolyte on his way to the beach and all that.
I'm honestly, if I had to choose one, I would be a Burger King acolyte.
Really?
I prefer the Whopper.
I prefer the Whopper too.
I prefer the Whopper too, but I feel that across the board, the menu items of McDonald's are better, with the exception of the Whopper being better. Anything else you get at Burger King is just
the fries obviously are phenomenal at McDonald's. I'm not going to go pretend they're not. But the chicken fries at Burger King are fine. The chicken, I don't care about the chicken nuggets, so I guess I don't really eat the Burger King chicken products that much to really speak on them. I just get the Whopper. Sometimes the double Whopper if I'm feeling crazy.
I don't know that I've ever had a Whopper.
I
legit can't remember the last time I was in a Burger King at all.
How dare you respect yourself?
You live by a Burger King, do you not?
Do I?
There's one around you.
I order from the McDonald's once in a blue moon. I do not ever order from Burger King.
Get your ass a Whopper.
I'm not really. I'm not eating fast food beef that much.
Well,
Shake Shack is the closest I'll allow.
That's true. The thing is, too, now I feel like with inflation, the price of fast food burgers no longer makes it convenient to eat fast food burgers. It's like at that point you can get pay a few more bucks and get a bar burger, and it's significantly better.
But a bar burger at this point is like $20.
Well, okay, but then a fast food burger is like 15. So I'd rather.
Is it really that much?
Yeah,
it can't be that much.
Well, for the whole meal, yeah.
Oh, well, you bring it home. You drink your own beverage.
Even with the fry, what do you mean? What are you talking about? You got to get those anyway. We're getting too. We're getting caught up in the minutia.
All
right,
we never do that on this show.
Here's the Burger King CEO. So his whole thing is to frame Mog, the McDonald's CEO, by he's like, yeah, I take a big
that's
bite.
A real bite.
Not bad, right?
Is that Papa John?
Only one thing missing.
No.
A napkin.
We're having fun, folks. And then I think the Wendy's CEO. Then there's
that's a burger.
Is that Andre the Giant?
So Rob with a mouthful of sunflowers.
Oh, no.
Is there footage of any of these guys swallowing or just taking the bite?
All right, the moment
That's
of
on
truth.
their OnlyFans.
Yeah, they're in the Epstein files.
That's a burger. That is so good. I love this product. It is so good. I'm going to do a
When
tasting.
did 80 miles become the CEO of McDonald's?
That's like the meme now. I instead of calling it a burger, calling it a product. But
looks so like Jack McBrayer. We said also the last time.
Oh yeah, I could see that. They can't legally call it a burger, Rob.
Exactly right.
Yeah. No, that's probably you're right.
It's got CHEEZ on it.
Yeah.
Well, there is, of course, now a Gregory Brothers edit of this guy.
Flattering him.
Oh wait, no, hold on. I'm sorry. I was sharing the wrong screen. Here we go.
I love this product. It is so good. I love this product. I'm going to eat it. This is something that we have tested. A delicious product. That's a big bite for a big product. God, it is a big product. Tested in Portugal. Just so you know, I'm going to eat this delicious product. I love this product. It is so good. I love this product. I'm going to eat it.
I don't mind hearing that twice.
Now that the McDonald's CEO's gone viral, he's answering some questions. So I thought we'd watch.
Question recently came in on my Instagram. How often do I eat at McDonald's? I would tell you it's a lot. Probably 3 or 4 times a week. Sometimes it might be a breakfast. Sometimes it might be a lunch. But hey, one of the perks of the job, you get to eat at McDonald's a lot.
3 or 4 times a week is not a lot. I don't know.
By the way, he goes to a McDonald's, but he brings his own food. So technically he's eating at a McDonald's, but he's not eating McDonald's.
He planned that whole scheme out just in case someone asked him that question one day.
And so now he's doing a taste test of the Big Mac, and I just wanted to watch this really quick just to see.
Hey everybody, we are here to
wait. Hold on, time out. This is 2 McDonald's products. What's the taste test about?
Yeah.
Yes, it's the beef Big Mac and the chicken Big Mac.
I love the chicken Big Mac.
That's not a taste test, though.
Yeah,
maybe, you know what? I'm sorry.
You can definitely tell the difference between beef and chicken.
Yeah, like what?
Whether you
Well,
can see.
He's also
not a
not
McDonald's.
blindfolded. What are we doing? What is this?
Spectacular
Plus,
McDonald's
like they're
taste
right
test.
in front of him. He's gonna know one on the left is one, one on the right is one. Like,
I know these emulsified enzymes are what we put in the chicken for sure.
Hey, everybody. We are here to do another spectacular McDonald's taste test. And I've got on my right here the classic McDonald's Big Mac, which you all know and love. I certainly love it. And then we have our chicken Big Mac, which has been on our menu before, and it's coming back to make a reappearance. So we're going to do a little comparison between the two, starting with, of course, the iconic McDonald's.
Is it a grilled chicken patty or a fried chicken patty?
Fried, I think.
For the Big Mac.
I would guess fried.
McDonald's Big Mac. So here we go. First, visual appeal is very strong. Looks fantastic. Can't wait to bite into it. The cheese is nice and tempered.
Visual appeal is very strong.
Nice and tempered.
Who's ever said that before? What the?
Oh,
That's also how he picked up his wife. Visual appeal is very strong.
Her ass was nice and tempered.
Okay, that is a bite, I guess. But now look at the face.
He's holding back vomit every time.
If he doesn't swallow it, I want
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, lost a little onion there.
You get
We never see it. We
Yeah,
never
I'm
see
telling.
it.
I guarantee you, there is a spit bucket right out of frame.
This fucking Sergei Eisenstein level of quick cuts in this.
I really wish like this would cause his life to turn into like Super Size Me, where now everywhere he goes, people are demanding to see him eat McDonald's to the point that he makes himself like physically ill and has to be hospitalized because he keeps having to do it. Huh?
He's eating McDonald's. Of course he's going to be physically ill.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
get a great hit of Big Mac sauce in that. I tasted it. I loved it. The beef notes there, it all works so well together. It may be actually the perfect sandwich, although chicken's now going to try to give it a run for the money. So let's try the chicken
shofar
Big
and got
Mac
two beef notes
and see how it compares. Same build. So you'll recognize we still have the 3 buns. We still
Ford
have
F-150. He's eating.
Yeah, it's so funny. He's talking about like a computer. You know,
It's like corporate speak, but for burgers. It's so weird to get the look behind the curtain of how
I love
people
Sid's-
talk about their shit.
I love Sid's idea of fucking Super Size Me 2 with this guy in the fucking hospital.
Just
dying.
follow, like we just find out where he lives and we just follow him all day. Like, no, it looks like you're going into a normal diner. You're not eating McDonald's. Go to McDonald's. Fine.
No. I said 3 to 4 times a week. I'm just going to use up my other 3 days first in a row before I have to eat that. Before I eat at McDonald's.
of all the lettuce and cheese and, of course, the McDonald's Big Mac sauce. But we now have 2 chicken patties. So let's give this a try. Really good. One of the things I did
what
like.
are these edits?
Wait, did he like just spit it in his napkin right there?
And then there's an edit where he got the rest of it.
Really good. One of the things I did like about this chicken Big Mac is the crunchiness of the chicken. You get a crunch with this chicken Big Mac that you don't get
It really feels like he's on the verge of puking.
with a regular Big Mac, which just gives it a little bit of a different mouthfeel. But I think the Big Mac sauce works great with this. So there we have it. Taste test on both. How do you make the decision? When do you choose to go with the regular Big Mac? When do you decide to go with chicken Big Mac? My advice would be don't choose. Actually, just choose to buy both. They're both great products. You get a little bit more crunch with this one, but you can't beat the beef that you get with our regular Big Mac. Both fantastic products.
He'd rather be eating his beef right now than eating the fucking McDonald's slop that he's selling.
Oh my god!
I love the chicken Big Mac, and it's like a seasonal thing. They just have it like once a year or something for like 3 weeks. It's great. I fucking love it.
And that's how you choose between the two. One of them's never available, so you choose the other one. There you go. Easy.
Maybe it's just New York. I don't know if they sell it all year round.
So it's a fried patty, right, Darren? When you get it, or do you
yeah, it's like thinly. It's not like deep fried. It feels like soft and.
But the CEO was talking specifically about the crunch, Rob. If it was grilled, there would not be a crunch.
I don't know. Yeah,
it's true.
It's well done, I have to say.
Only has 105,000 followers on Instagram. I thought this guy's going viral. What's going on here, folks?
Well, the people showing the videos of him being a dork
Yeah.
are going viral.
Has he eaten a filet-o-fish yet? Have we gotten his opinion on his own filet-o-fish?
Ugh.
See, I don't
I just
see
can't
it.
decide. Buy all three. They're all so great. Oh, we didn't cut? Sorry.
It's literally, yeah, it's like that Krusty Burger commercial sketch from The Simpsons.
Get this out of here. Sucks.
Good stuff. All right, well, that's enough burger talk. And at McDonald's, if you want to sponsor us for all the free product placement, we'll take it.
Or you could not, and Rob will still keep paying you for your food.
That would be one of those non-cynical fucking product placement thing. We all enjoy McDonald's on here, I would say. Although I don't eat it every day because I don't.
In moderation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's a nice treat.
I have to say I enjoy their $5 meal. It's a good combo, good serving size. You get a double cheeseburger.
Okay, they haven't paid you yet, Rob. So let's just.
You're right.
Relax.
I don't gotta give you the whole thing.
Don't give it away for free, buddy.
It's the appropriate serving size. Like it's a small meal, but it's the appropriate serving size. Like it'll fill you up, and it's all you need. That's it. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say.
Do you chase it down with a refreshing Shamrock Shake?
No, a soda is part of a small drink is part of the combo. So you get it all. You get a drink. Don't make me talk about it.
Yeah, we're making you. We're forcing you.
Don't make me talk about the small drink, small fries, 4-piece nuggets, and double cheeseburger that you get for $6. Okay, it's a great deal, but I don't want to talk about it unless they pay me.
Rob, I don't believe you.
Is getting bombed as we speak. All he wants to talk about is fast food. He does not care.
It's true.
Rob, they
has
just
not been able to get in touch with his family, but
I just got word over the wire. They hit every Tehran McDonald's.
Oh no!
Level to the ground.
I'm not sure they have this combo available in Tehran. But
in that case,
we'll see.
Moving on.
Yeah, if you get a hold of your relatives, ask them if they've had the big arch.
Yeah, I'll ask them what they think of the big arch.
Yeah. First question.
What do you think of the beef notes in the big arch?
Yes, we've heard there are beef notes in the big arch. Can you confirm this? I'm under rubble. Help me. No, I need to know about the big arch.
Look around. Do you see any Big Mac sauce anywhere near you? Quick.
There's lots of blood. No. We're looking for Big Mac sauce.
Taste it just to make sure.
This is the most tasteful conversation we've ever had. Speaking of taste, have you tried the chicken Big Mac?
Well, since we're talking about government entities, Billy Corgan is making headlines this week. Have you seen this about how he thinks the CIA may have colluded to torpedo rock and roll?
What? But I thought Dave Mustaine had friends in the CIA. They wouldn't let this happen.
This was something on his podcast, so I queued up the
oh my goodness! Look at this man. This
will
man's
say
had
it
some
overtly.
McDonald's.
I think that rock has been purposely dialed down in the culture.
When would you say that began? Mid 2000s?
Late 90s. I think the first, and again, this gets...
Limp Bizkit had a platinum, sold 1.3 million records in like 2001. So like,
thus proving that the CIA tamped down rock.
Yeah,
oh, fair.
You're making his argument for it, Rob.
Seriously.
Somebody's going to say, well, how do you know, or who was the wizard behind the crew? All I know is I saw the gravity shift. Okay. If you were at MTV or around MTV, 1997, 98, suddenly they decided rock was out.
Right.
When rock was still very, very high up in the thing. And it was replaced by rap.
Right.
They immediately changed the way their standards and practices immediately shifted.
Right.
So now that things that weren't allowed were suddenly allowed, people were waving guns. Okay. So some people assert that the CIA was involved in all that, again, above my pay grade, but I saw it happen. I did witness it happen. Okay.
Right.
And of course, great music came out of it. So it's not like it's not a barren wasteland where something was pushed in that replaced something. qualitative things and great artists came in, but there was this overt shift. I saw it happen.
Right.
And then now, as you pointed out, rap seems to be waning in terms of its cultural influence.
Right.
Pop is completely dominant. Rock is probably the most dominant ticket selling thing in the Western world, and yet there's almost no representation of rock in culture.
Right.
So why do we have that
Rock
schism?
is more
I think
dominant
they
in ticket
purposely
selling than
down.
pop? That can't be true.
That can't be accurate.
There's no way.
Just making things up.
Yeah,
He's just sad that they couldn't wave guns around in the 1979 video.
Yeah, seriously, what the?
What?
Like,
what?
truly,
Yeah, like,
what is he talking about?
Yeah, what rap videos do they have guns that they're waving? Let MTV.
I'm sure they do, but they have them in rock fit. You're telling me Ted Nugent never made a music video with a gun in it? Like, give me a break.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
what was
this
that group he had with the guy from Styx?
Damn Yankees.
Yeah. There was guns in that video.
For sure. For 1,000%.
It was like, "Can you take me high enough?" Was that song?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I think there
It's
might
like
be guns
chicken
in
or
that.
the egg thing, but to me, it's just like I don't think MTV was consciously downplaying rock because it's like we need to shut down this independent.
Because the
thought.
kids didn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
It
it's
aged,
like,
the
what the hell?
demographic aged out.
Yeah. This is a Rolling Stone article talked about these quotes from Corgan and basically said the same thing. It's like, well, Billy, as somebody that got into your band in '93, would have been 20 in 2000, and by that point, they're out of the MTV demographic, which is like 13 to 18 or something like that. You know,
Yeah.
so.
He's like, all I know is the Smashing Pumpkins music started to be terrible. People stopped buying our records. Some people say the CIA was involved.
Look at this chart. 2001. All of a sudden, sales of Zero shirts went down the drain. This cannot be a natural occurrence. The CIA wanted to shut down sales of black shirts that say Zero on them. There's no other explanation.
I hope Billy's actually watching this and being like, he's right. We should analyze Zero shirt sales. It will prove my point.
Did any of you own a Zero shirt at any point?
No.
I didn't. Did you?
No. I never really got it. I liked a couple of the singles. I never really liked Smashing Pumpkins that much.
Same.
Yeah.
I don't like his voice. I don't.
Yeah.
It's like so. It sounds affected to me.
That was definitely the worst part of the band for me.
I mean, I only know the hits.
Nasally.
It's like emo Dave Mustaine.
Yeah,
I could see it. I could see it.
It's a good comparison.
I really like the heavy, quote unquote, heavy Smashing Pumpkin songs.
Yeah.
And I really don't like the mellow
Yeah.
Pumpkin songs.
Yeah.
But
He also just was always really, I know this is a crazy thing for me to say given my love of Axl Rose, but he was so full of himself.
Mm-hmm.
I remember an interview in like 94, 95 where he was like, who would guess that I would turn out to be the premier songwriter of my generation? I was like, what are you doing?
Oh, wow.
Like, shut the fuck up.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
he's a big wrestling fan.
Yeah.
And
wrestling mogul.
Well, yeah, now, and like, I remember like 12 years ago or something, before there was so much cross-pollination of wrestling in the mainstream, he would be talking about wrestling in, mainstream interviews and stuff. And he was doing an interview with a wrestling interviewer, Sam Roberts, and he was talking to Sam Roberts about that, like, and Sam Roberts saying like, oh, it's so cool how you're like, you bring a positive representation for wrestling. And Billy Corgan's like, if you're a wrestling fan, you should support me and support my band so I get bigger, so I get more interview opportunities to preach about wrestling and how great it is. Like, I could be I could be your spokesman, so you should support my band. Not because of the sound of the music, but just for the greater good of pro wrestling. It's just like, what?
And you still didn't buy a Zero shirt after that speech, Rob?
No, but I did buy his entire discography.
Okay, fair
enough.
To speak.
And by buying, you mean torrenting.
Yes. No. Did like the Everlasting Gaze. That's a fun song.
You're one of them.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, speaking of the gays, let's talk about the
Very
Oscars.
Oh, cool.
They're next weekend, and well, this was a good year for movies.
No, it wasn't.
There were some good ones. No, okay.
Try again.
I actually think this was a pretty bad year for movies, but I know I'm in the minority on it.
Are you taking your clothes off as you say this? Oh, there's another
I sure
shirt
am.
underneath. God
yeah,
damn it.
there's another shirt under. Sorry, buddy.
Could you take that one off too?
Unlike Rob, I wait to be paid before I.
He's gonna show us what a real movie looks like.
How do you like my beef note? I don't know. I just thought a lot of shit was bad. Like even stuff that people said was good, I thought was not that great, to be honest.
Like what?
I mean, there were some really good ones. Like I thought Sinners was great.
Yeah.
But like I did not think One Battle After Another was as good as everyone said it was, and I thought Weapons was terrible.
What about Marty Supreme?
I liked Marty Supreme a lot.
Okay.
The three movies I liked a lot were Marty Supreme, Sinners, and Warfare, which didn't get any nominations, and I think like 5 of us saw it.
How about Begonia?
Begonia was fucking awful.
Oh, I like it.
Embarrassingly bad movie.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah, really bad.
I liked it, but I had some issues with it. But I didn't think it was embarrassingly bad. And go as far as you, it had some problems.
I strongly disliked it.
What are the problems, Darren?
I think it takes way too long to get to the point. Like a lot of it is very repetitive. I also think although I love Stavros, I don't think that molestation angle does anything to advance the plot whatsoever.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah,
it just kind of comes out of nowhere. He could have been the cop portion of that arc is like functional, but he doesn't. Why did they just randomly have him molest?
I guess maybe that explains why Jesse Plemons' character is so fucked up.
I mean,
ish.
I don't know. Well, that's
castrates himself.
That's very Pat like way to do that.
Yes,
I feel like.
yes, I agree with that. That's fair.
But that is, it's more than I came up with. So you should have written the script, Sid. No, I enjoyed it in a turn your brain off kind of way, and I also thought it was. I really like the whole time I was sitting there going like, she has to really be an alien. This movie doesn't make any fucking sense unless she really is an alien. And so I'm sitting there expecting that, but then they did it in a way that I thought was so bizarre and stupid and cool that I actually appreciated the balls that like it was still surprising in a way.
And they make you they make you so sure of that, and then you second guess it, and then the twist is like. Yeah, I was very satisfied.
I enjoyed that.
The ending is what made me like it a lot because they like saw it through all the way. It wasn't like one of those open-ended like, oh, well, you decide what really. It's like, no, we're going to show you every bit of what the actual situation is, and I like that. It was a non-cop-out. But if you didn't like it all the way through, then cop-out or not, I could see why you wouldn't care that the ending was that way.
I don't think Yorgos Lanthimos can decide if he wants to fuck Emma Stone or kill her.
One then the other.
One then the other.
Yeah.
If I was her, I would get away from her. But hey, that's just.
She keeps getting Best Actress nominations.
It's true. Maybe she'll win. Maybe she'll beat Jessie Buckley tomorrow or next week.
Next week. Yeah.
And what was your beef note with One Battle After Another?
I thought it was long and like very. Kind of boring and obvious and not that funny and I don't know, like there were a bunch of movies last year like Mickey 17, One Battle After Another. There's another one that I'm forgetting where like the whole movie was like, did you know that Donald Trump is bad? And it was like, yeah I noticed.
The
Do you
Mickey
have any
17, yes, that was everything, but also it was just a shitty movie even if you take that part out. One Battle After Another, it was broad enough with it that it didn't take me out of the moment of the movie as much. But I mean, it's a Paul Thomas Anderson movie. All of his movies are too long, so that's fair. Part of the deal.
That's fair. There were things that I liked about it. I love that car chase at the end.
Benicio del Toro, fantastic.
But he should. I mean, my problem was not really like with the cast. My problem was like
the writing.
It just felt like it went on for a long time and wasn't doing anything.
Fair. But do you think that's still going to win all the awards? Is that still like the favorite to get everything?
I think it's going to do really well. A week ago, I would have said yes, it's going to win everything. I think the SAG Awards were kind of interesting because suddenly I wonder, because Sinners won not just Best Actor, but Best Ensemble. And it makes me wonder if Sinners isn't going to sweep in at the last minute and win Best Picture.
Interesting.
Yeah, because I was reading they changed the way you vote now, where you have to actually watch all the movies before the voting bubbles, like it allows you to submit your votes or something.
Yeah,
like that, right?
They've always done that.
Do they quiz you on it? How do they know you watched it?
That's a great
It's
question.
all in one app. So like if you don't watch the screeners, which I don't like. What if you went to the premiere? Do you have to watch the movie again?
Yeah, there's got to be some kind of backup system there. They've always done that with, I think, Best Documentary and Best Foreign Language Film.
Oh.
But in the old days, you had to go to a theater and see all the movies before they would let you vote.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. If they made everybody sit through the Best Picture nominees, then I guess F1 will win Best Picture.
That's so weird that they fucking nominated that movie.
It's so bizarre. It's so bizarre.
I don't even think the people who made that movie were expecting or advocating.
They definitely were not.
They're like, oh, really? All right,
it's
sure,
probably
cool.
more for like a technical achievement or something, right? Like,
no, it's nominated for Best Picture.
No, I know, but I'm saying that's probably how it got. This is a cinematic masterpiece just from a technical standpoint.
It's not that either.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. It's not like I care enough to watch it. Although, did you see it, Matt? Would you?
Yeah, it's pretty boring.
Yeah.
It's Top Gun 2 with cars instead of planes, but cars aren't as exciting. You know, it's not as impressive to be like Brad Pitt really drove his car.
Yeah.
As Tom Cruise fucking flew a plane through some mountains.
And he probably actually flew that plane.
And he did actually fly the plane, and it's just not as cool. And there's also something really, I don't know. I just didn't find it very involving. There's a funny part at the end, spoilers, where Brad Pitt is he has a much younger love interest because it's Hollywood, but he's getting ready. He's at the end of the movie, like a cowboy. He's I got to be moving on. And she's like, why? And he's like, because it's what I do. And she's like, can I wait for you? And he's like, yes. And I'm like, lady, you're 35. He's pushing 70. If you wait for him, he's going to die. Do not wait for this
plenty
guy.
of life left to go on with.
I guess.
It's not going to be a long wait.
Yeah, sure, exactly.
But wait, where was he going? Where was he moving on to? That she needed.
So in the last scene, he's I think he's on a beach or something doing street racing, and it's this is what you had to move on for.
He's going to be in the next Fast and Furious movie.
Oh,
yeah.
That'd be great.
Crossover.
It's like at the end of a Marvel film where they set up the next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, Vin Diesel shows up. We've got to go.
It's about family.
So who do we think is winning actor in a leading role, best actor? So I think it's basically between Chalamet, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Michael B. Jordan.
Now, are we answering this as in who should win or who will win?
I mean, you could do both, but I was thinking more who will win.
Okay, fair enough.
I think it's probably Michael B. Jordan. Again, a couple of weeks ago, I would have said, well, that doesn't hurt. A couple of weeks ago, so I think I say this every year when I come on here, so I apologize. But the Guild Awards are the best indicator of what's going to win at the Oscars because it's the most overlap in the voting body. And Michael B. Jordan won Best Actor at the SAG Awards last week, or now they're called the Actor Awards, which is fucking abysmal. But anyway, so he won last week. So I don't. And the BAFTAs are not helpful because.
I think him winning was considered an upset, right?
It was considered an upset. Yeah. And the BAFTAs aren't really a helpful indicator because the guy who won the BAFTAs isn't even nominated.
Who's that?
I don't even know what his fucking name is. He made a movie about Tourette's. That's why that guy with Tourette's was in the audience and that whole controversy happened. And I think people are also just really turned off by Chalamet so openly wanting to win. Like it just seems like gauche, I think.
And also that Josh Safdie controversy probably hindered his chances with the story.
It didn't help. I don't know how much it hurt. I feel like I don't hear people talking about that as much as you would like to think.
Yeah, that's true. It didn't really blow up that much.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say I love Ethan Hawke so much, and I love that he's like a classical, I would say, Hollywood like leading man type of guy. The fact that he played a 4'7" hunched over hunchback Jew in this movie Blue Moon, to me, I feel he deserves serious consideration, regardless of how much I did or did not like the movie.
I think there's a world in which he or Wagner Moura have an upset. But I think it's probably going to be Michael B. Jordan. That'd be my guess at this point.
Who won the Golden Globe? It was Wagner Moura, right?
Yeah, but the Golden Globes don't matter. It's 80 foreign journalists. Like, nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah.
Who are you? Then we have the Best Actress.
This is Jessie Buckley's to lose.
Did you see that movie? Did you like that movie, Hamnet?
I liked it. I didn't like it as much as I wanted to like it. I was like prepared to be weepy the whole time, and I wasn't.
And no, not so much.
No, but she's great. She's incredible. She's never been bad in anything.
Yeah, she's
There's Emma Stone in there, Renata Rensve, Kate Hudson, Rose Byrne.
Rose Byrne. There could be an upset, but I don't think there will be. I think Jessie Buckley's going home with an Oscar.
Then,
unless everyone sees The Bride this weekend.
Is that bad?
No, I don't know. The reviews haven't been good, but I haven't seen it.
Then we have the Best Supporting Actor. So we have two actors from One Battle After Another, both who I feel like when I was watching it were like, oh, this is a Oscar-nominated role. Sean Penn, who was incredible as just like this right-wing militant guy. Benicio del Toro as the sensei, phenomenal. Jacob Elordi, Frankenstein, all right. Delroy Lindo in Sinners was very good. And Stellan Skarsgård, who won the Golden Globe, as we've said, doesn't matter for sentimental value. Whenever there's two people nominated for a movie, I almost feel like they cancel each other out. Like
that happens sometimes.
Yeah,
that could happen. I think Sean Penn is going to win, but they could split the vote. In which case, well, it's not going to be Jacob Elordi. I can tell you he's not winning. It's not going to be Jacob Elordi. It would be nice for Delroy Lindo to get some recognition.
Yeah.
Maybe Stellan Skarsgård, but
I feel like Sean Penn, like he stood out so much that I could see him dominating the vote.
Yeah. So if he loses, it'll be because he and Benicio del Toro split it. But I think he's got a pretty good chance.
Agreed. Then supporting actress, Ellie Fanning.
Elle
Fanning.
Don't even try to pronounce the woman from Sentimental Value's name, Rob.
Yeah, I'm not going to try. There's a lot of difficult names.
Talk about an L. It's coming up.
Like there's this one, Tiana Taylor. No, I got that one. Then there's Wunmi Mosaku for Sinners.
All right.
Amy Madigan for Weapons.
All right.
He's saving it for last.
It's Madigan.
Madigan.
I'm totally kidding. It's Madigan.
You had him on the hook. You had him saying
Inga Ibsdottir Lilias.
So she's not winning. She should have a nice. She should have a nice time at the party. She's not winning. I think
it's probably going to be the Weapons. I think
it's between Amy Madigan and Wunmi Mosaku.
Yeah, Wunmi was very good in. So you don't think Tiana Taylor could win it?
She could. I don't think she. Again, like Wunmi won the BAFTA, and Amy Madigan won the SAG Award, and to me that makes them the front runners. But Tiana Taylor could win. There could be an upset for sure. I think Elle Fanning and Inga, whatever the fuck her name is, should just have a nice night. It's an honor to be nominated.
Who do you think's going to win What's that?
One more dagger in Dakota Fanning's heart.
Yeah.
Her sister completely eclipsing her career.
If her sister wins and doesn't thank her, that would be incredible.
If she thanks the Olsen sisters instead.
Oh.
She thanks
Julia
the director
Roberts,
of Predator Badlands. But doesn't thank Dakota.
Oh, we need to see that happen, please. So talk about this Warfare movie that you said should have been nominated but wasn't.
Oh yeah, so with this Warfare
great.
movie, so I remember reading a lot of before you get into the actual movie. I feel like in the lead up to the movie, there was a lot of controversy of like, why are you centering the aggressors of this war as like their trauma when it's like they're the ones killing Iraqis or whatever. You know,
It's not pro America movie at all. It's just like a very like even keeled. It's the most realistic feeling depiction of war that I've ever seen. Okay. It was Alex Garland who, of course, made Ex Machina, and he wrote 28 Days Later. He directed a bunch of stuff. He directed a movie called Civil War a couple of years ago, which was really great. And his military advisor on that movie was telling him stories about being in war, I think in Afghanistan. And they decided to make this movie together, Warfare. And it is a true story of something that happened to the military advisor when he was stationed there. And it is just very harrowing. It's just like a very intense, harrowing movie, and it feels very real.
And it got no nominations for anything, or just not for any of the major categories?
I don't think it got any. Let's see, Warfare Oscar. I don't think it got anything.
That's weird, because it's not like Alex Garland is a no-name director. He's on the radar of these.
I know, and everybody seems to love him. But I just think nobody. Yeah, it didn't. I don't think anybody saw it.
No.
Like, did any of you see it?
No.
So
I feel like there was this controversy on Twitter, and then everyone forgot about it.
Yeah, it's weird also because it's like it's got this cast of hot, up and coming young actors, and it just kind of came and went for whatever reason.
Yeah, it did. Any male nudity in the movie?
Oh my god.
I don't recall any nudity in the movie.
You see, maybe if they had a little bit of that, it would have gotten the gays into the theaters.
Yeah, maybe some beef notes, but no, I don't think there's any nudity. There's a lot of suffering and violence.
Rob likes that too.
Yeah,
I think the CEO's taking a bite out of any of those.
That's
beef
right.
notes.
Yeah.
I mean, there are some cuties in the movie. Charles Melton.
Like Will Poulter.
Cosmo Jarvis.
That's not a real
name. Gandolfini.
That's got to be a made-up name.
I thought we were talking about the good-looking members of the cast.
No. I'm joking.
Rob wants the Poulter pole.
Oh.
Joseph Quinn. He's like a big deal right now, isn't he? Joseph Quinn. He is on Stranger Things and
Fantastic Four. Yeah.
Fantastic Four. Yeah. Yeah, it's really good. I highly recommend it.
So before we wrap up the Oscar talk, what about Best Director?
Do you think this is almost definitely Paul Thomas Anderson. It's like,
you don't think Coogler has a chance?
I think Coogler has a chance. Everybody has a chance.
Fine, you know what I mean.
PTA's won everything so far. Like there's not an award he has not been given. And I think that there's a feeling that like he's due because
he's never won Best Director before.
He's never won anything. Oh, wow. He's never won Best Director or Best Screenplay.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's
and
surprising.
Ryan Coogler, I think, has like Christopher Nolan syndrome, which is great, but like means he won't win. I think you can be really young, really successful, really critically acclaimed, but you can't be like all three, or they're just not going to give you the Oscar.
Was that why it took Scorsese so long? Is it that similar kind of a...
No, I don't know why the fuck it took Scorsese so long, but like it's definitely why it took Nolan so long. So I think in like 10 years, Ryan Coogler is going to make some quote unquote important movie. And like they're going to give him the Oscar for that. I don't think he's going to win this year. He might. It's hard to say because the Writers Guild Awards still haven't happened, but he might win Best Original Screenplay. Like that doesn't seem, because he's not up against one battle after another in the Academy.
Okay, yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah. So yeah, that's possible. But I don't think he's going to win Best Director. I would love it. I would much prefer he win to Paul Thomas Anderson. Who else is even nominated? And then like 3 other schmucks who nobody is going to vote for. It's not going to be Chloe Zhao. It's definitely not going to be Josh Safdie, and it's not going to be Joaquin Trier.
Yeah.
So.
Did you see Sentimental Value? Was that good?
I saw some of it.
That's all we need to know.
Yep.
Was this in the theater and you walked out, or were you watching at home?
It was. Nope. My girlfriend and I went to the theater, and I don't know how far we made it, maybe 30 or 40 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. And then we were like, okay, we're good.
When do you know it's time? What are the signs of it's time to abandon this movie?
I try to give it a half hour. I feel like if you haven't won me over after a half hour, you're probably not going to pick it up.
How often, what percentage of the time would you say you've actually walked out?
10.
Wow.
10%. Yeah. I
like
see a lot of movies, though, as you know.
Yeah. Do you have like a movie pass deal or something? Or is
paying
okay.
No. I have
full price.
No, I have a monthly subscription. So it's like, well, why wouldn't I?
Yeah, that makes sense then. All right.
Yeah. But even if you're paying full price, your time is irreplaceable, Sid. Like, if the movie's bad. Okay. Well.
What else am I doing?
I don't know. I just can't imagine I'm going to be laying on my deathbed being like, I wish I had seen the end of Sentimental Value.
Yeah.
That's probably the only time you would feel like that. Because it's probably about someone else dying. You're like, maybe if I had stayed to see that old man in that movie die, I'd know what to do now instead of just thinking about what happened to that old man in that movie dying.
Sure. Well,
I'd have Ellie Fanning by my side.
Ellie Fanning.
Yeah. It's too bad you pronounced Joaquin Trier. We could have thrown that one at Rob too.
Oh yeah. How do you think Rob would have pronounced that?
Trier.
Joachim Trier.
Joachim Trier.
Yeah.
I know Joaquin. Come on now.
You do? You and him are buddies?
Yeah.
You and Joaquin? Where's he from, Rob?
Little hanky panky going on?
Oh yeah, you met him at the sauna.
Schwitz.
Any final Oscar thoughts? I think that's basically all the big awards.
What do we miss?
Like screenwriting, I guess would be the only other ones, but
I think it's probably Sinners. It might be It Was Just an Accident. Just because they want to give that something. Best Adapted, I think, is probably one of the closer races, but I assume Paul Thomas Anderson's going to win. And I think that's all the categories anybody can.
Yeah, I have a question for Matt, our guest. What do you think? And this is leaving aside recognition by awards panels and so forth.
Yeah.
What is the worst movie that got a lot of cultural buzz this year, regardless of whether it was nominated for things?
Oh, Weapons.
I agree. I was going to throw one at you, but Weapons is probably the number one.
The hype to crap ratio with that movie, and I saw it twice because I wanted to be sure. I was like, I don't get it. Maybe it's me.
I've done that.
And I went to see it again, and I was like, no, this movie fucking sucks.
And it was the biggest shit ever earlier.
Yeah, and like everybody was talking about it. And I just don't think it's a
go ahead, sorry.
I like the narrative structure of it, but it was just there wasn't really any there.
But yeah, like what does it mean?
Yeah, what's the point?
Okay,
why
so
is she doing that, or where'd she come?
Why is anything okay? Like it's out of order. I'm glad we spent 30 minutes with this cop who's not really important to the narrative.
Yeah.
They should have made the cop a molester, like in
Yeah.
It should have been Stavros.
The one I was going to say, this did not have anywhere near the hype of Weapons, but Dead Man's Wire was like everyone is saying.
Oh, that movie was terrible.
Oh my god, it It made me think like Gus Van Sant should just like really stop doing anything related to movies.
I mean, it's not his worst movie.
What's his worst movie?
The Kurt Cobain movie.
I never even saw that one. I assume
so
it's
bad.
terrible.
The
shot-for-shot remake of Psycho is pretty embarrassing.
No. The Kurt Cobain movie I watched for like 10 minutes and then I just started fast forwarding it.
Well, here's a better question. What's his last good movie? Like Elephant? I don't know. Like that's 20 years ago.
And
already.
even that was like, it was all right.
Last not terrible movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably Elephant. I don't know. Finding Forrester is also terrible. Although it does give us the immortal Sean Connery screaming, "You're the man now, dog," which I'll always be grateful for.
Yeah.
There is one
Milk
point.
wasn't bad. Milk wasn't bad.
Oh yeah, Milk was pretty good, but that was also like 20 years ago now, wasn't it?
Yeah,
when was
that?
There's one choice in that movie, Dead Man's War, that I laughed out loud in the theater, and then several other people started laughing out loud in the theater. There's like this, it's at the end, it's like kind of spoilers, but there's like one part that's really sentimental, and like it's like you're just focusing in on a guy's eyes, and they start playing Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head in this deep emotional moment. Like what, who, like how did this get by 25 people that this is in this movie?
Yeah,
I find that often that like the more popular the song is in a needle drop moment, the more it takes me out of the moment of whatever's happening.
Yeah, you have, because you have your cultural formations about that song that get grafted onto that scene when they do that.
Especially like on TV shows where it happens, where it's like, congratulations that you have the budget to clear this song. But it's not accomplishing what you wanted to accomplish.
Yeah. A song like that also, Raindrops Keep on Your Head, which like is from a much more famous and much better movie. It's just really hard to, like, what are you thinking?
And it was also so out of tune with the moment, even just taking it as a song.
It was a weird one.
It's about
go ahead.
No, it's a true story. It's about a guy who he kidnaps like a bank guy, like a son of a bank official, and like it keeps him in his apartment to try to. I'm like losing the end of the plot here, but it's like a kidnapping plot because something the bank did to him that was fucked up, and he's trying to get like revenge, and then they do like this counter, like a psyop to make him think they're giving him all his demands, and then they're just like nope, and they just like fuck him up at the end and then take him off to prison. But he's like a mentally disturbed kind of, he's not all there, and it's like it's played for comedy in some places, and then it's like really like it's played for comedy how inept and stupid he is, It's just really out. The tone is all over the fucking place. It's really bad.
It's very bad. And like he's just not that interesting a character. He's just like he just needs help.
Mm-hmm. And then they get to the end and they do these post-credit.
Oh right.
A real guy who did this because it's based on a true story, and he's like he looks like nothing like the actor. He's like fucking 4'11", and he's in total nebbish, and it's like, how did this even happen in real life? Like, how did this guy fucking kidnap anybody?
But not just that, they sent him to like a psych ward, and after 2 years he was allowed to go free, but he had to sign a piece of paperwork that said like he might need more therapy or something, and he wouldn't agree to that, so he stayed for another 8 years, something crazy like that.
Jesus,
was that in the titles? Like, did you just
it was at, no. At the end, it was
okay.
It comes up on screen.
The people I was with just wanted to fucking leave. Like they were so mad about how shitty this movie. I didn't see all of the closing footage.
No, he stayed much longer in the psychiatric ward because he wouldn't sign this piece of paper. And like, in case there's any doubt, this guy needed to be in the psychiatric ward.
Yeah, very bad.
Very bad. Yeah.
But I got a lot of would you say that was actually getting like lauded by people?
No, I mean it kind of came and went, didn't it?
I remember reading incredible reviews about it from like critics and stuff. But
I think it got mostly good reviews. You're right, but I don't think audiences gave a fuck about it.
Good.
Whereas like Weapons was a huge hit and got reviews, and like everybody was saying, "Oh, did you see Weapons? Oh my god!" And it's like this movie's not good.
Yeah, agreed.
So on Rotten Tomatoes, it gets a 91% from the critics and a 77% from the audience.
That's even higher than I.
That's Dead Man's Wire.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
wow.
crathat's a putrid movie.
Yeah.
Everything you could do wrong in a movie, they did it.
It's very bad. It's very, very bad.
It's got Carrie Elways in it, like unrecognizable. Like I saw he was in the cast, and I kept looking for Carrie Elways, and he's just got like a hobo type beard. He's a cop, like an undercover cop, and he doesn't look anything like Carrie Elways whatsoever.
Wait, I did not know up until this moment that Carrie Elways was.
Wow. So he should get nominated for something.
Oh my god, that was Carrie Elways? I had no fucking idea.
Wow.
He looks like another person.
Wow.
I was sitting in the theater going, "Who is that Carrie? No, that's not Carrie Elways."
Okay.
Rob, can you find a picture of him in the movie that we?
I take it back. Carrie Elways should have been nominated for Best Supporting Actress. I had no fucking clue that was him. Something.
Wow.
It's funny because I was sitting there being like, "Who is this nobody actor they got to play this like fairly prominent supporting part?" And it's fucking Carrie Elways.
Wow.
With that wig too. That couldn't be he grew his hair out like that, right? That's gotta be.
Well, that's just Carrie Elways as Carrie Elways.
I know, just so people understand.
It looks like Chris Christopherson.
He looks like the villain in a Shaft remake.
What
is this?
Wow, I had no, and he's doing like the craziest Boston accent.
Oh my god.
It's embarrassing. This is like a Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Wow.
Yeah, it's got big, like grade school kids put on a show energy.
How old is Gus Van Sant at this point?
73. I looked it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Next time they should just tell him they're making a movie and like give him a camera with no film in it and just, all right, let's make a movie, Gus.
Season 3 of Jury Duty is just everybody pretending that Gus Van Sant gets to direct another movie.
I would love to see them do like to bowfinger somebody for real. You know, just like trick an actor into being in a movie. And
didn't Jimmy Kimmel do that? And it was like a Comedy Central series.
Did he?
Yes, it was called like Windy City Heat.
Oh, I had no idea.
Like that.
Okay.
This was like in the early aughts, I think, where they had some like friend who was like a hack comedian, and they tricked him into thinking he was the star of some movie.
Oh, I want it to be like somebody literally doesn't know that they're in a movie.
Okay, so they think it's real life.
You've seen Bowfinger, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I want it to be that.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to see.
A lot of legal hoops to jump through, but I think we can make that happen.
There would be. Sometimes I see movies and I'm like half convinced that that's what happened. I'm not sure that, like, Tom Cruise knew he was in this movie. I don't know.
Cocktail, you think he was just on vacation and they brought some cameras along?
He just jumps behind the bar wherever he goes on vacation and starts making margaritas and dancing.
Exactly.
Couldn't you see them telling Christopher Walken he was a professional actor for 50 years and him being like, what are you talking about?
Yes.
It's not that far-fetched.
That's what they did with Jesse Ventura on Predator, too. He just walks around with a machine.
The sexual Tyrannosaurus.
Yeah. I ain't got time to bleed.
Poor Rob looks like he wants to kill himself.
I'm here. I'm waiting for my moment to strike.
Okay.
Talk about your shirt that you're so proud of.
Oh, there it is.
I'm wearing a Ayatollah Asahola shirt from The Simpsons.
It's finally relevant again.
Yeah.
See? Never throw those things out. He was right.
When you make 700 seasons of a television show, every now and then something's going to be relevant.
I'm just thinking, like, when I'm like 100 or something, and like fucking 2074, and The Simpsons is what's The Simpsons gonna be like in 50 years?
It's fucking crazy.
It is very odd watching newer episodes because the voice actors' ages sound so old now. Like Marge is like the woman sounds like she's had,
Julie
30
Kavner?
cigarettes before recording, and it's
She
just
sounds like Patty and Selma now.
Yeah, like
She sounded like she sounded like she had 20 cigarettes before. Now she sounds like she had 30 cigarettes.
Oh.
I mean, I think she is Patty and Selma also, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now she doesn't need to modulate anymore.
Yeah.
I saw her in a movie recently, and I was like, yeah, she's gotten fucking old. Like, I get it. I understand why Marge sounds old.
Yeah, exactly.
Julie Kavner's still doing movies?
She is in, like, James L. Brooks, who's one of the producers of The Simpsons, made a movie, and she's like the on-screen narrator. Like, she pops in every now and then to tell you what's going on.
Interesting.
And she looks like she's about to drop dead.
This is Ella McKay.
It was so. I got another movie. I didn't see the whole movie.
24% on Rotten Tomatoes. Oof.
Yeah, really bad. Really, really bad.
Wow. Yeah, she really does look kind of old though.
Yeah.
She looked old then.
Yeah.
She always looked. Oh my god.
No, but now she looks like she's not long for this world.
Look like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. All right.
Yeah.
I take it back.
I mean, that's it. That's her and Ella McKay. Yeah. Look, it happens. It happens to all of us, right?
Yeah.
But it is like, Homer and Marge are still supposed to be like 38 or whatever.
Yeah.
They
It
do
is
not
crazy.
sound
I think
like
they're supposed to be
38-year-olds.
younger than us now. Yeah.
I know. That's fucking insane. Yeah.
At least in that last one that Rob showed, she looks like a the distinguished old lady. Like the first one was like, whoa, like a tree bark.
Yeah.
What's Yeardley Smith look like now?
Same.
Oh, she looks fine.
Yeah, she probably hasn't aged at all. She looked like a little girl then.
Yeah.
What's she doing? James L. Brooks put her in any fucking stupid movies, or
I don't think so.
She's getting work done. It looks like.
Yeah, I mean, they're all fucking rich. Like.
Yeah, beyond your wildest. They get paid.
She
like,
looks like the next guest on
$500,000
Megyn Kelly's show.
No, yeah.
I'm not a child. I'm 20.
She looks like Lisa Simpson when she becomes the president.
Yeah.
She does actually look kind of like Lisa Simpson when she becomes the president.
Jeez.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what. I don't know. Simpsons is bad. It's been bad for a long time. And,
Meanwhile, fucking Hank Azaria. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, Hank Azaria is the only one with a fucking career outside of the show, isn't he?
Well, Harry Shearer, you could argue.
Not after the Spinal Tap movie.
Well, what are you talking about?
He fucking firebombed his own career with that.
That's who Nick Reiner was trying to kill.
But he should have started before that fucking movie was made.
Yeah, seriously.
Hank Azaria looks ripped still. He's like fucking got an old man head on this fucking jacked ass body.
Yeah.
Is he still with Helen Hunt?
No, not for decades.
Oh.
That's a shame.
Is it? Were you deeply invested in that relationship?
Yeah, just they're so sweet together.
Yeah.
Well, since we mentioned the war, I do want to talk about one aspect of the war that's really bothering me and that I like to speak out about, which is gay Israeli social media influencers.
Oh,
although I don't even think this guy's Israeli. I think he's Canadian. We talked about him before.
He's an American that moved to Israel to live there and act like it's his homeland. This was the clip we discussed maybe like a year or two ago.
Mm-hmm. I wanted to just bring it up for context, and so Matt knows who we're talking about here, because this is important.
It's going to be amazing when it's just the video of the McDonald's CEO again. Oh, never mind.
Wait, is that Richard Patrick?
When you're a power gay in Rehoboth, you get a special tour of the bombed out buildings.
This is
a new one.
Yeah, this is the new one. I'm sorry.
Just came out.
Rob,
my apologies. Hold on. Here's the original.
When you're a power gay in a bomb shelter with sexy Tel Aviv power gays. What do you think, guys? You could be anywhere in the world. I think I kind of want to be here. Some of these hunky Israeli boys. scared for our lives. Who knows what we might get up to here in this bomb shelter?
I like this guy evokes such a sense of homophobia. And
You're
like,
so jealous, Rob.
Rob, gross.
Do you feel the way I think you feel about this guy is the way I feel like when Woody Allen talks and as a Jew?
Yes.
This is the worst of us.
This is going to make people racist against my demographic.
Yeah,
but is he not playing it up just as a troll?
Yes, but it's still.
But that makes it bad. I think that makes it just as bad. I don't know.
I feel bad for that one woman in that bomb shelter.
Oh, there was a woman in there? Was that
there was
Noah?
one woman? There was one woman sitting in there, and I was like, "What? How did she get trapped?"
She's walking around with a tray of poppers.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Right behind him. Look.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
She's selling lube on a little cart.
Oh, good for her.
Stuck here.
And there was a dog, right? Well, didn't somebody have a dog? Did I make that up? I'm not just being homophobic. I swear. There, look. There's a dog. No?
Is that a dog?
Is it just a dude's
arm?
arm?
Yeah.
The mise en scène of this video is very bad. It's very distracting.
Okay, so this guy's back now for the current conflict, quote unquote. Looking great, like you said. He looks like Richard Patrick. Here's the new video. And also I realized power gaze is like his little thing, doing this like reverse uppercut. Power gaze.
Do you count as a power gay, Rob?
I guess not.
What is a power gay?
Yeah.
Well, I guess someone in Tel Aviv, probably. I don't know.
Oh.
Someone's very influential, maybe?
Yeah, I've heard power bottom.
Yeah.
I've heard power bottom.
Top.
I'm looking up what is power gay.
He might have just made it up.
If you Google power gay, power bottom is what comes up.
Yeah.
When you're a power gay in Rehovot, you get a special tour of the bombed out buildings of the missile attack last night with your sexy IDF soldier friend. What's your name? Stop. We know. Stav Cohen.
What?
IDF's finest. As we walk among the ruins and the broken glass.
I think what bothers me is just this cadence that he has.
It's Randy Rainbow without music.
Oh my God.
Of last night's missile attack. What do you
Rehovot
think,
Rainbow.
Stav? Are you?
Also, just I've never been more grossed out. Like sexualize anything, but sexualizing war, it feels
also
a step too far.
This IDF soldier isn't even that handsome. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Looks like Justin.
Are you scared?
No, sir.
No, sir. Until then, we'll be safe and sound in our bomb shelters with our sexy IDF soldiers protecting us in this ever so holy Jewish nation.
What is this? No! No!
I've turned around. I like this guy now. It's so bad that it's good. It's gotten to that point for me.
Okay, so
what is this?
What's
the B. Arthur kimono he's wearing? What's going on there?
Hold on, there's
easy access.
Two more.
Come on.
Two more. Here we see his living quarters with his sexy Israeli boyfriend.
What's this guy's name? Did we say what his name was?
Howard
his name is
Gay.
Daniel Ryan Spalding.
Rob, am I allowed to do that? Just do I have do I have the impression card?
Sure.
Okay.
Power gay.
He's a power gay.
Wait, so he's not even Jewish?
Exactly. This is so crazy to me.
That's nuts.
He's doing it for the love of the game.
Huh.
Did he move? He just hopped on a plane to shoot these videos?
Well, I'm sure Israel is paying him at this point.
Oh,
yeah.
His face tells me he is Jewish.
His name is very not Jewish.
I think he said he's not Jewish.
Oh.
Someone Google while I play this.
For Operation
by
Epic
injection.
Fury, you and your hunky Jewish husband set up a shakshuka photo shoot. Oh my God, Avi, I love this idea. We're going to show all those anti-Zionist bandwagon gays in Williamsburg how unbothered we are by the threat of nuclear war.
I love how this guy's telling me I'm being a bad Jew.
He's not Jewish,
and a bad gay.
So he's Jewish by marriage.
They're not. This is a cat. They're not really. These guys aren't really married. This is all
really?
role play. Yeah.
What kind of a Jew goes swimming in Brighton Beach every day next to all the shellfish? Totally.
Shakshuka was amazing.
Thanks. I stole the recipe from Blooma's Substack. Oh my God, sirens! So annoying. Thank God we have our own bomb shelter.
So it just hit me that that was a sound effect. This is all a sketch.
Of course it is.
Oh my God!
Is this on that shitty Israeli SNL show that they have?
Our apartments, power gays. Was so stressful. Babe, I'm so glad we put our bed in here.
Thank God.
Has your mom called you at all?
She's still pretending she's a Democrat.
So annoying. It's all she has left is Fetterman. There's Democrats.
I love how mad this makes Rob. This guy's my hero.
He's also MAGA? What's his...
Yeah.
So.
He thinks Democrats aren't I don't know, whatever it is. They're anti-Zionist, they're racist.
I totally have.
And the Republicans are traditionally pro-gay. What the fuck is he talking about?
Right. Well, they're pro-Israel, and Israel is the most progressive country in the Middle East. I don't know. I don't know the.
Incoherence is the calling card of a power gay.
Avi, did you see what Sandra Bernhardt posted? She's still watching Rachel Maddow. Traitor! I'm never going to your show at Joe's Pub again. Thank God for those Christians. They saved our ass.
And don't forget, cheers to freeing the people of Iran, babe.
Yes. Okay, Avi,
So
I wanted
weird.
to look like
So weird. Oh, and there's a little. I think this is a little blooper.
we're hungry because we just had sex and we're planning our trip to Tehran.
I don't know who's better, the Shakshuka or you.
Oh my God, stop it! You are terrible! When you're power gay.
That shakshuka still hasn't been touched, by the way. It's the same exact plate, and it looks identical.
So here's the thing that makes me want to commit a hate crime: is this is all a put on. That's not even his voice. Here, he shares his quote unquote real voice.
If you're surprised by the fact that I have friends who are Republican, don't be. Let me tell you why. 2 years ago, I went to the Sundance Film Festival to speak at an event that we were having for the hostages.
All right, I'm done. That's it. I don't.
But it doesn't sound that different. It just sounds like he hasn't had a mimosa yet.
Fine.
That's all.
I was talking to Rabbi Shmuley at $3 bill in Williamsburg, and he said,
I want him to do one of those bunker videos, but in the Crown Heights tunnels. With unattractive rabbinical students. In greasy button-down shirts.
Yvonne should get out of the tunnel and do what with my buttocks?
Oh.
So.
When are you going to have that guy on your other podcast, Rob, though?
Yeah.
To talk about his favorite pay-per-view.
No.
It's what he thinks of Barry Horowitz's career. Was Barry Horowitz a Zionist, Rob? Do we know?
I never looked it up.
Are you afraid to find out?
Yeah, I'm afraid. Exactly.
Is he alive? You can do your investigative journalism with your new website.
Maybe hire him for a cameo and ask him.
Yeah. Also,
what about Paul Heyman?
Yeah. Oh, we know that.
Oh,
he's on record.
Definitely Zionist.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's on record, passionately defending Israel.
Paul Heyman's Jewish?
I think we just end the show there. There's nothing better than.
Well, let's talk about our Spotify picks then. Each week.
All right if you insist on ending the show. Jeez, I was just making a joke. Damn.
And then for that to work, you'd have to just stop dead. We couldn't do all our plugs.
Yeah.
Y'all.
Each week, we each pick a song. We throw it on a playlist called the RIPL Livecast Music Break. Find it on Spotify. Just search RIPL Livecast Music Break. You'll find it there. And we have about 975 songs, exactly 975 songs at this moment. 65 hours of music, of jams. And my pick this week, it's a throwback to Future Islands Seasons. All this week, a video was going viral because it was the 12-year anniversary of their performance on Letterman, which was iconic because the frontman, Samuel T. Herring, who we've discussed on the show here before, threw in a few death metal growls with his performance, and it was quite moving. And I was talking to Matt's old colleague, Vince Nielstein. We were texting back and forth about the performance because we both got obsessed. And that South by Southwest, we watched Future Islands like 4 or 5 times. I left my own showcase to go watch them. I remember the band that was on. I was like, I don't care about this band.
Which band was it? Call them out. Call them out.
I don't remember. Wow. Frank booked
That's
them.
how forgettable they were.
He canceled a one-on-one interview with Evan Courageous for the Stunner in order to go.
I would never
to go see this.
And no, so it was great, and it's been a fun week, and I'm now as an old getting nostalgic for that era, very much so, of the early 2010s, and it's just like times were so good. It was before we had Trump, where the corruption still allowed us to go to brunch.
I found out who was on your bill that year, by the way, if you're curious.
Who was it? Let's see.
Scale the Summit, The Ocean, Rivers of Nile, Felix Martin, The Atlas Moth, Silver Snake.
I know one of those bands, Rivers of Nile.
Yeah, we had somebody from that band on the show.
Was that year? Okay.
That's what in 24. This was 2014, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So which one?
I'm trying to think which was the band that I was like, I don't care about this band.
Felix Martin.
Probably.
Right.
Felix Martin, yeah. Well,
Is that a
no,
band or a person?
I was going to
ask. That's a person, but no, I think him and Scale the Summit opened the show, so they performed, and then maybe as Atlas Moth was playing, I might have laughed. I think it was The Ocean, really, and I remember then. I mean, I guess I don't really want to talk. There was like some weird stuff with The Ocean in the venue, and it gave me a bad taste in my mouth about that band. As professionals, but not so.
Oh, I vaguely remember that.
Do they still exist?
The Ocean, I think
just broke up.
No.
So I thought that was
the hell you want.
I thought that was going to be like a Luscious Jackson situation where they took a person's name and made it a band name somehow.
Oh yeah,
whatever, yeah.
But yeah, so I really like that album, Singles. I found myself listening to it a bunch this week. So that was my pick. Matt, what was your pick as our guest?
I chose a song called Bad Faith from Converge's new album, Love Is Not Enough. It's the second song on the album, and it just it rips really hard. I don't listen to a ton of new metal these days, but this album and this song are great. So I thought it was fun to throw it on there.
If I could just chime in, I agree with you. I don't really keep up too much with the new releases, but then a friend of mine was like, I saw like on Instagram, like, it's New Converge Day. And I was just like, oh no, I have to listen to this. Like I went out of my way because it's just like, oh no, they will deliver. Yeah. And I agree with you. I really, really enjoyed the new record.
Yeah, it's great.
As someone that doesn't really seek new stuff out.
Yeah. Came out on Valentine's Day.
Oh, very nice.
Or the day before, maybe. Anyway.
Durinsky, what about you?
My YouTube algorithm put me into the lane of it presented me with a 20-minute deep dive video on how Jay-Z steals everything in his career. And it's very interesting. I don't know how true all of it is. I didn't sit there and fact check. It's just like a guy on YouTube, but it's well put together and very interesting. But it made me it made me remember that Ice-T song, 99 Problems, and a bitch ain't one. And then there was like a big Ice-T claims there was no feud and that he was fine with Jay-Z essentially stealing that song. It's a different song, but it's the same hook. Ice-T's song is about I got a hoe and I got a hoe with a big back and a hoe that's thin and it's all this other. It's just listing off all the hoes that he has basically. His word.
Oh wow.
But
he didn't get anything for the Jay-Z song? He doesn't.
No, that wasn't covered in the video. This was like my mental connection. But I do love this song, so I threw it on the playlist. The Ice-T version. Not a huge fan of the Jay-Z version.
Oh.
It's okay.
I don't know if
I'm
I've
not a
heard
big
the Ice-T version.
Jay-Z fan.
I never that album is the only Jay-Z album I like.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't know why. Nothing ever sounded good to me, but that one, the Black Album by him. Every song I liked.
That was his
And
biggest
then he went
album.
back to being irrelevant to me.
Sid, your turn.
My pick, ironically enough, with all the Simpsons talk, I was talking to a friend the other day who brought up a song that for a moment 35 years ago was like my favorite song ever. And then immediately I forgot it ever existed. And it's a song I bet you all know. It's called Do the Bartman.
Yeah.
Remember that shit? That shit was everywhere for 5 minutes and then gone. And it's on Spotify. I put Do the Bart. It does not hold up. You'll be stunned to know it does not hold up. But holy shit, I for the first time in 35 years, I thought about Do the Bartman. I used to have that fucking T-shirt.
I wanted a Bartman shirt so fucking bad, and my parents would not buy me one.
Underachiever and proud.
The analogous song for me, because I'm like 5 years older than you, is like Pac-Man Fever. Fucking novelty song that was everywhere for 10 minutes and then disappeared completely.
Yeah. But that was my pick. Do the Bartman by Bart Simpson himself.
The Simpsons week.
Yeah, seriously.
And before we move on from the music, since we're talking about music, I found another remix of our favorite McDonald's CEO.
Got so much.
Let me just.
Get the product. Eat the product. Love the product. Holy cow! I'm gonna get the product. Eat the product. Love the product. Got so much to it. Product. So good. Product. Holy cow.
Get it?
Pretty great.
I think he planned that out, how clever that's going to be.
100%.
How? Yeah.
Holy cow. See, also, I want to remind everyone, we were talking about the Oscars. Who do you think is going to win next week? Give us a ring-a-ding-ding. Let us know. We have a voicemail line. You see the number right there on the bottom of your screen. It's 240-LIVECAST, 240-548-3227.
Hey, I got to remind you also, Rob, if you don't leave the T off, you will not connect with us. You have to leave the T off.
That's true. So it's 240-LIVECAST. I should edit this to not have the T in this thing. There we go.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make you do extra work. Just want the people to reach us.
There we go. 240-548-3227. Give us a ring. Or you could, of course, email us, riplivecast@gmail.com. And if you want more Livecast in your life, or you like what you're hearing, you want to throw us a little tipski, follow us on Patreon, patreon.com/riplivecast. Throw $4 in the bucket a month. You get access to our bonus episodes. Last month, we did a listen along to the new Megadeth album, which was no bueno, except for a few tracks.
To no one's surprise. Actually, it was to my surprise a little how bad it was. I expected it to be bad, but it exceeded my expectations greatly.
I was surprised with how much I liked.
Is it as bad as Super Collider?
No.
It's Super Collider is more bombastically bad, and this is like boringly bad.
Yeah, that's a fair way to put it. Yeah, it's not that it's like it's fine, but it's unnecessary mostly.
Right. That sounds right. I mean, I would say that's like almost every Megadeth album for the past 15 years.
I liked 13. Is that within the 15-year threshold? I don't even know at this point.
I'm not even sure anymore.
That's the last one that I didn't
right
hate.
Before Super Collider.
I don't love it. It's not with the big classic albums, but it's the last one I didn't like.
Oh yeah, this one's pretty good.
Yeah,
there's some good stuff on here.
This month's bonus episode was a really fun episode. We compiled a playlist of every Ric Flair sponsorship, commercial, lotto ad, and we tortured ourselves with a watch along. A lot of them are Car Shield ads.
Yes,
and we were just blown away and confused at some points by some of the marketing directions here, but it ended up being a really, really fun episode that I really enjoyed. You can check that out exclusively on our Patreon, patreon.com/RPLifecast. $8 a month. You become a top Livecast fan. You get a shout out at the end of the show. And I will do the shout outs by which burger or which sandwich, which fast food sandwich each of these people would order.
Can I add a wrinkle to it? If you don't want to do this, you don't have to. I was going to ask if you could do it as the power gay.
Rob does everything as a power gay. He has no choice in
That's true. All right. Do it how you want.
As a fast food power gay, I would say that Benjamin is all about that big arch. But Dan R is more classic, so he wants a Big Mac. Shasur Sasusich just unzips his pants and he just gets himself a Whopper. Lando Danks, no, he doesn't need that beef. He goes to Subway for a nice footlong.
Oh!
LaCroix. Oh, LaCroix, you're bad. You need a junior bacon cheeseburger from Wendy's. Okay. And Mr. Schmertzler, oh my God, you need one of those kosher hot dogs. Extra ketchup. Slinkies. Oh, Slinkies, we know you like all that hot beef injection from Arby's. Yeshiva Rabbah keeps it kosher, which means he doesn't want any cheese. He just wants Five Guys. Burgers.
Well played.
Jander. Now, Jander, oh my. He likes boys of all colors. That's why he goes to Checkers. I don't know where that's going.
I get it. I like chessboard. I get it. Very good.
Okay, all right, good. And then finally, Randy Blad. Oh my. You're going to go to Pizza Hut. I don't know.
That's fine. Wow. That's a
power gay.
That's a Hall of Fame shout out list. All time. Well played.
The footlong was my favorite. But all right,
Five Guys. Five Guys.
Oh, Five Guys?
Sorry.
Okay.
We got to basically both of those drops. Five Guys.
All right, folks, that's our show. Big thanks to Matt and Axl Rosenberg.
Thanks for having me. Always a pleasure.
Always fun to have you on. And thank you for listening. We'll be back next week. Until then, we love you. We kiss you. Bye-bye.